What's good, everyone? Got another story time today, and this one's really interesting. It's basically about the time when somehow I learned how to backflip on the spot. And I don't even know how I did it. Like, it was kind of cool though. It's like I just unlocked a brand new skill. But let's get right into it. So this story takes place back in July of this year, so it was over my summer break, and basically one of my friends was house sitting for his aunt and uncle, and he was basically just watching the dogs and getting their mail for them pretty much. But he was like staying over there, and his aunt and uncle and their whole family were on vacation for about a week. And his aunt actually told him that he could have a couple friends over just to keep him company and I guess help out with the stuff around the house. So the first thing he does is he hits up me and one of my other friends, and he basically just says, "Yo, I'm staying at my aunt and uncle's house for a while. I'm all alone here. Why don't you guys come over and just hang out?" And at first I was like, I don't know if I want to go to this dude's aunt's house, but I'm down to hang out. So me and my other friend are like, yeah, all right, we're down to come over. What time you want us to come over? So he tells us to get over there around 5 or 6 p.m. But then he also tells us that he's inviting these two girls over, and one of them we know kind of well, and the other one we don't really know so well. But, we're like, all right, that'll be chill, hang out with some girls and whatever. So I actually wound up leaving my house a little later than expected. I got caught up in something, and I left my house around 6:30. So his aunt lives about 40 minutes away from me, and so I had to hop on the highway. I live the farthest away from there, unfortunately, but it was a chill drive, just blasted some music and, used my GPS because I had no clue where to go. So after about 40 minutes of driving, I wind up in this town. It's a really nice town. Like, it's one of the nicest towns I've ever seen. And then I eventually get to, like, the neighborhood where his aunt lives. And, like, these houses are so nice. Like, they're giant, and it's just like a beautiful area. And I eventually get to the end, like, where the cul-de-sac is, and I just see his aunt's house, and this thing is huge. Like, it's actually such a nice house. So since I was late, I was actually the last one to arrive, and I text my friend. I'm like, "Yo, I'm here. Where you guys at?" And he just tells me to come to the back. So I walk to the back, and it's just as nice as it is in the front. Like, I'm telling you, giant backyard, giant pool, and there's even like this giant area for like the dogs to run around outside. Like, his cousins definitely weren't struggling, bro. So I started walking towards the pool where everyone is, and everyone's just in the pool swimming around, having a great time. There was music playing. I think it was Pearl Jam, and there was a little basketball hoop. It was just nice, dude. The vibes were great. So I go inside to change into my swim trunks, and I just step into the basement, and it's massive. Like, it is huge. But there's all sorts of cool stuff down there. There's even a kitchen in the basement. Like, it's kind of crazy. So I change into my trunks, grab a towel, and then I head out to the pool. So I get out there, hop in the pool, and just start swimming around, hanging out with everyone. We're having a great time. I was mainly just talking to my friends because I didn't know the girls too well. I was talking to them a little bit, but like, it was kind of awkward just because I didn't really know them. So we played basketball for a little bit in the pool, and that was fun. And then eventually, the friend that invited us over, he just started trying to do backflips off the diving board, like, over and over again. Like, he basically just kept landing on his back every time. It was like a belly flop, but like on your back. So of course he keeps trying to do backflips over and over again. And I gotta give him credit, alright? He was very persistent, but he just keeps doing these weird half flips, landing sideways, smacking himself on the back. He's just getting, like, destroyed by the water. And every time, like, everyone just keeps laughing, but he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna give this time. I'm gonna give this time." So then the other friend that was there, he's like, "Dude, it can't be that hard." So he gets up there. He starts trying to backflip over and over again into the pool. He can't do it either. He keeps landing on his side like the other guy. And none of them are even getting close, dude. Like, they're landing like pancakes every time, and the girls are laughing hysterically at them. And it's just a fun time. So this goes on for a while until one of the girls looks at me, says my name, and she's like, "Can you do a backflip?" So I'm just standing there, and for some reason I go like, "Yeah, I think I can do a backflip," knowing damn well I've never even tried to do a backflip in my life. So I slowly walk out of the pool, and I head towards the diving board. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, like, dude, I can't do a backflip. I'm going to embarrass myself. Like, why did I say that? So I get on the diving board, and I just start, like, stretching to buy time because I was nervous, right? I turn around. I start, like, hopping a little bit just to get a feel of the diving board and the bounciness, I guess. And I hear one of the girls behind me say, "He's about to land this now. I can tell." And they both start hyping me up. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I actually have to do this. Like, I have to learn how to backflip on the spot now. I can't fail this. So I take a deep breath. I close my eyes for a couple seconds, and I kind of just go for it. I jump up super high, lean back, and I can feel myself rotating in the motion of a backflip. The next thing you know, I'm in the water, and I landed it cleanly. And for the 2 seconds that I was underwater, I was thinking, oh my god, did I just do it? I think I just did a backflip. So I come back up to the surface of the water, and everyone's just losing it, dude. Like, the girls are cheering, my friends are screaming, and they're like looking at me like I just broke the laws of physics, which it felt like I did. And I'm just sitting there trying to play cool, like, yeah, I knew I could do that. But in my mind, I'm like, what the hell just happened? And the funny part is, when you do a backflip, you're supposed to tuck your knees in to get like a better rotation, but I did not tuck my knees at all. Like, they were like spread out, so my body just kind of flipped with my legs out. But it still looked cool, and like, I did a full flip. So for the rest of the night, they kept begging me to do more backflips, and I worked up the courage to do a couple more. And somehow I landed both of those too, so I guess I can do backflips now. And one of my friends actually got a video of me doing a backflip, and I'll release it if this video gets 1,000 views. So after that, my friends were both asking me like how I did that. They wanted me to teach them, and I couldn't because I didn't even know how I did it myself. But, you know, I kind of retired backflipping for the night just to, you know, keep my streak going. But yeah, after that, we all went out and got food and brought it back to the place, and we kind of just chilled for the rest of the night. We decided to watch a movie, and then after that, it was about 1 or 2 a.m., and the girls decided to leave. And then me and my one friend just decided to sleep over because it was late. We didn't want to drive all the way back, you know, like 40 minutes that late. But yeah, it was fun. The only not fun part, though, was that we all just sleep on the same couch. And don't get me wrong, the couch was really big, but it was kind of like an L shape. It was like curved. And I had to sleep in the curved spot, so I had to like bend my body to get like somewhat comfortable. And the 2 dogs that they had were like all up in my face. Like, they were sleeping right on me, so I had basically no room. But it was whatever. It was a fun summer night. So yeah, that's basically the story about how I landed a perfect backflip on the spot just to impress a couple of girls. And honestly, the moral of the story is sometimes confidence is all you really need. You know, they say confidence is key, and it's true. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was confident and I did it. So yeah, subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.